In today's show, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 crucial reasons why the Bitcoin price is ready to see a sharp rally after a 15% drop. Let's start with reason number 1. Bitcoin prints a textbook falling wedge pattern, and here we go. Falling wedges, studies suggest, have a high likelihood of breaking higher. Such patterns have also preceded strong gains in the Bitcoin market over the past few months. So I'll be breaking down these 2 other crucial reasons why Bitcoin is looking uber bullish right now in today's show. Also, in today's episode, Bitcoin hodl wave data has now been calling a Bitcoin bull run for the past 5 months. That's right, taking a look at this tweet from Philip Swift, who wrote, 60% of all Bitcoin has not moved on the blockchain for at least 1 year. That's because hodlers are acquiring and stacking their BTC. This is an indication of significant hodling. The last time this happened was in early 2016 at the start of the bull run. This is a fact. Also in today's show, Goldman Sachs is hosting a client call today at 10:30 a.m. discussing inflation, gold, and Bitcoin. I'm very anxious to hear what they have to say about the king of all cryptos, and we're going to be discussing this in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. It's good to see Bitcoin and all the major cryptos back in the green and surging once again. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in watching the Stanberry Research Masterclass with the one and only Eric Wade, he was a former financial manager at Merrill Lynch. He's been featured on the Wall Street Journal. He's very passionate about cryptocurrency, and he's holding a crypto masterclass teaching everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies for 2020 and beyond. To register for this free masterclass, click the link below this video in the description. Check it out and enjoy it. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's dive right into today's top story of the day. Bitcoin has been subject to troubling price action over the past week. You can say that again. Since the May highs of 10,000 established in the wake of the halving, the crypto has been in a clear downtrend, with Bitcoin now trading. Actually, we just broke out, so we're trading above $9,100 at the time of recording. At the local lows, Bitcoin traded as low as $8,600 on some exchanges, approximately 15% shy of the highs. It should come as no surprise that some have taken the recent price action as a death knell for Bitcoin's bull trend, which began in March when the asset rallied strongly off the $3,700 lows. We climbed all the way to 14,000, which were the highs for last year. Yet the bearish trend may soon come to an end. About time, right? Crucial fundamental and technical factors, in fact, have shown that Bitcoin is primed to revert back into a rally after the recent correction. 3 of these factors are as follows. I shared this one in the intro. Bitcoin prints a textbook falling wedge pattern. According to a prominent crypto trader, we're talking about the Moon Carl, Bitcoin is printing a textbook bullish sign, which is a falling wedge. Falling wedges, studies suggest, have a high likelihood of breaking higher. Such patterns have also preceded strong gains in the Bitcoin market over the past few months. As we can see right here in this graph, you can see a very clear falling wedge pattern. Now, reason number 2, tensions between the US and China grow. The yuan is crushed, the Chinese currency. Since our last report in the situation between the US and China due to the Hong Kong democracy movement, things have become worse due to fears of sanctions. The Chinese yuan, as Twitter account Yan Talks noted, is at its weakest level since September of 2019, the peak of the 2019 trade war. Bitcoin stands to benefit as it can act as a safe haven for Chinese investors trying to mitigate the risk of a falling domestic currency. Chris Bernzik, partner of Placeholder Capital, explained, if China's CNY continues to weaken against the US dollar, then we can have a 2015 and 2016 repeat where the Bitcoin strength coincided with the yuan weakness. As we can see here in this tweet from Juan Talks, it says offshore yuan weakens more than 200 pips to approach 7.17 per US dollar, hitting the weakest level since September of 2019. And crucial reason number 3 why Bitcoin is looking uber bullish right now is central banks' and governments continue to print trillions, boosting Bitcoin bull case. That's right, they're printing trillions out of thin air in the name of quantitative easing. So due to the outbreak of an illness, the global economy has been thrown into a recession. Dozens of millions have become unemployed. I heard statistics, something like 28 million Americans are now unemployed. Wild, right, to say the least. While consumer confidence, spending, and other key economic metrics have fallen off their respective cliffs, that's a fact. It's a trend that has forced governments around the world to respond by printing money, boosting Bitcoin's intrinsic value. Japan just made this clear recently, according to the global markets tracker, FX Hedge, which shares news headlines related to the global economy. A new document suggests that the Japanese government is looking to implement a stimulus package worth 117.1 trillion yen, which is 1.1 trillion US dollars. That's quite a lot of money. Have you ever wondered where all this money really goes? They send the individuals such as us peanuts. What does the average person get? $1,200 or something like that in the terms of a stimulus. Meanwhile, somebody is profiting billions, if not billions, tens of billions or hundreds of billions of dollars. I want these governments to be held accountable. That's why, what if everything was on the blockchain and you can no longer steal money which is being printed, right? Which is crashing our economy. Hence why I say plandemic, hashtag plandemic, because there is a lot of corruption. And if all this was transparently on a public ledger, such as the blockchain, we can prevent a lot of the savageness occurring within our government right now. But checking out this tweet from FX Hedge, it says, Japan compiles new stimulus package of 117.1 trillion yen. And it's a document. So this is actually happening right now before our very eyes. How will it affect the crypto market and the Bitcoin price? Well, let's talk about it, shall we? Although this isn't likely to cause instant inflation, Japan has been nearly deflationary for years upon years now. Analysts say the stimulus and others like this are bullish for Bitcoin, and I agree. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, summed this sentiment up well in a recent tweet. But before I share that with you, let's first share with you the tweet from J.K. Rowling, which was on May 15th. She wrote, "People are now explaining Bitcoin to me, and honestly, it's blah, blah, blah. Collectives, My Little Pony, question mark, blah, 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 computers, got one of those, blah, blah, blah. Crypto sounds creepy, blah, blah, blah. Understand the risk, I don't though." Then Elon Musk replied saying, "Pretty much, although massive currency issuance by government central banks is making Bitcoin internet money look solid by comparison. Touche." Then Elon goes on to share, "I still only own a quarter Bitcoin, by the way." So if he's telling the truth, doesn't it feel good to own more Bitcoin than Elon Musk? However, if he's not telling the truth, who knows? Maybe he owns hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of Bitcoin. Nobody knows because the holders are pseudo-anonymous. All right, now for our next story of the day. Bitcoin hodl wave data has now been calling a Bitcoin bull run for 5 months. And before we break this down, let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. Doesn't it feel good to see a sea of green once again? Bitcoin leading the pack, up about 4% for the day, trading at $9,161. Ethereum is up 2.7%, trading at $206. XRP up 2.8%, trading at 19.8 cents. Link is up 3%, trading at $3.91. EOS is up about 1.4%, trading at $2.55. Bitcoin Cash up 2.5%, trading at $232. And Satoshi Vision up 2.3%, trading at $186. Now let's check out some of the volumes from the top exchanges in the world. Binance is down 2.6% with 4.5 billion in volume. Huobi Global down 3% with 3.3 billion in volume. OKEX, one of the few major exchanges, actually surging with 7.36% gains with 2.6 billion in volume, and BitMEX down 2.8% with 1.7 billion in volume. All right, let's break this down, shall we? Bitcoin is more likely to be at the start of a new bull market than at any time since 2016. New data covering investors suggest, noted by Philip Swift, creator of monitoring resource Look into Bitcoin. The data shows that 60% of the Bitcoin supply has not moved removed from its wallet in over a year. So analysts eye significant hodling. The last time that such a large amount of supply had remained stationary for that long was back in 2016, just before the start of the bull run, which sent Bitcoin to an all-time high of $20,000. How many of you remember these times? It was December of 2017, a time I will never forget. But I'll tell you this, I can't wait for Bitcoin to retest those all-time highs of 20K and blow past it, dwarfing it, making it look like child's play. And I expect this to happen this year, but that's just my 2 Satoshis. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Looking at Swift's accompanying chart, there is a strong relationship between the amount of supply lying dormant and the subsequent upward price action. Swift himself commented on Twitter. Let's take a look at his tweet. 60% of all Bitcoin has not moved on the blockchain for at least 1 year. This is an indication of significant hodling. The last time this happened was in early 2016 at the start of the bull run. Hashtag Bitcoin. And as we can see here on this chart, this shows the 1 year plus hodl wave. And as you can see, it's been increasing 60% here, 60% here to all-time highs. The chart shows patterns of Bitcoin supply movement known as hodl waves. The 60% mark suggests that Bitcoin is at its most advantageous point in the current wave for long-term investors. As Cointelegraph reported in March, similar data from Unchained Capital previously revealed that those who bought Bitcoin during the 2018 crash to 3,100 are also holding on to their investment. The roughly 60% figure, meanwhile, has in fact held for almost 6 months this cycle, with no significant change in behavior since December of 2019. At the time, one popular Twitter commentator described their actions as insane. So do you think it's insane to be hodling Bitcoin right now? I think personally it's insane to not be hodling Bitcoin. But hey, that's just my 2 Satoshi. Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Also, it's a very crucial day for the Bitcoin market, considering Goldman Sachs investment firm Giant is hosting a client call today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern discussing inflation, gold, and Bitcoin. They sent this out last week to their clients, and it says the investment strategy group invites Goldman Sachs clients to a call, U.S. economic outlook, and implications of current policies for inflation, gold, and Bitcoin. The 15th in a series. It's going to be interesting to exactly what they share today to their clients regarding the king of all cryptocurrency. I'm going to be paying attention, and we're going to be discussing this more detailed tomorrow once we know the details of what was shared in the actual call. Now let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, sitting at 255 billion with 97 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current BTC dominance is 65.8%. And taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100, we have MadeSafe Coin up 12%, trading at 12 cents. Ren up 12%, trading at 10 cents. Solve up 12%, trading at 18 cents. Quant up almost 11%, trading at $5.59. BitShares up 8%, trading at 2 cents. And Numeraire up 7%, trading at $25. And now for the biggest losers within the top 100 in the past 24 hours. Theta Fuel, after having a pretty significant surge in the past few days, now down 15%, trading at 1.3 cents. Zilliqua down 7%, trading at 1.1 cent. Hyperon down 7%, trading at 40 cents. Engine Coin, after surging, it's been surging like crazy past few weeks, but now down 7%, trading at 18 cents. Hedera Hashgraph down 5%, trading at 4 cents. And Wax down 4.5%, trading at 4 cents. And as we continue scrolling down, we can see some of the losses in the market, which is outweighed by the gainers, which is definitely a good sign that most of the top 100 coins are actually in the green. That's because a lot of liquidity is being added to the markets right now. And I actually have a question for you. Which altcoin projects are you most bullish on for this year of 2020? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Some of the coins I'm personally most bullish on include Link, ENJ, and there's quite a few other ones out there, but I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Now checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the longs are superior, with the bulls definitely in control, leading with the 115 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with longs leading 53.65% versus 46.35% shorts. Are you currently bullish or bearish? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. It just feels good to see the market reverse from bearish as we were past few days. We were on the decline. There were a lot of analysts coming out saying Bitcoin's going to revisit 6,000 or as low as 3,000, you know, the end of the world type scenario. But now things have shifted just like that, but that's how fast things change at the drop of a hat inside the crypto market. And now checking out the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, one of my favorite indicators, shows we're currently rated a 39 in fear. Yesterday was a 39, last week was a 52 neutral, and last month a 28 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And I want to encourage you to check out the show notes below this video by clicking show more in the description right down below for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 400 plus videos right here on the channel. Also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Not only is this updated every day, but you can also download the latest episode of the show in MP3 format. So if you want to listen to it in the car, on your way to work, when you're out and about or working out, just doing your thing, you could. Also, be sure to support us on YouTube. If you haven't already done so, you can subscribe to the channel and be sure to smash that like button, because when you do, YouTube shows the show more love. As you can tell, I dedicate a lot of time and energy into this podcast because I want to get this word out of the latest crypto news. I want people to be aware. I want to help spread awareness in this crypto industry. And for you to help support me, all you need to do is smash the like button and smash the subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you're golden at the end of the day. Know what I mean? And the direct link to subscribe directly on YouTube is cryptonewsalerts.net. Also, we're on all the major podcasting platforms, including Apple's iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio. So whichever podcasting platform you're active on, I do truly appreciate the support. You can also follow us on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is cryptonewsyes. And also have a private crypto Facebook group with over 17,000 strong entitled Crypto Alchemy. And to become a part of this, simply click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a crypto Telegram chat. To become a part of that, simply click this link and you'll automatically be added. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto revolution. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon, and don't forget to smash that like button here for the video so YouTube can help share this with their audience and get the word out. I truly appreciate your support. In the meantime, let's sit back, chill, have a crypto cocktail, and watch Bitcoin go straight to the moon. And real quick, if interested in attending this cryptocurrency masterclass by Stansberry Research to learn everything you need to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies for 2020 and beyond, smash the link below this video in the description and watch this exclusive presentation with the one and only Eric Wade. He's a former financial manager at Merrill Lynch turned financial guru, very heavy and bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and you will learn a lot. So check it out, and I look forward to catching you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.